All right, well, I broke through. If you remember from yesterday, I had two groups that were similar to this size, around the 200. The one in the north that I'm circled right now has stayed together, while the one to the east has split up to take ground. He's gotten some artillery here that I missed, but let's look at the newspaper. Nubia lost 29,000 versus Oman's 135,000, which is good. That's good numbers. It's good numbers for a landing. I utilized my artillery here to push his troops back. I didn't have it recorded, but he was getting bombarded here, which was recorded, but then he moved away from the artillery fire, which let my naval force land without being attacked, which is important. I don't know how many more men he has, but I'm pretty sure he's given up. His ally, West Persia, has also given up. Turkestan's a wild card, but I'm not too worried about him. He has under 100% in some of his core provinces for morale. It's just someone else I have to deal with. But French West Africa has not responded to this invasion. Now, I thought he was, because if you look up here, you can see he has a bunch of boats right now. He is finishing up Morocco. Morocco's at the last province, so I need to assume he's coming for me next. So I'm going to start building forts up here. I'm debating if I'm going to hold this spot. I don't know if a bunch of light cruisers can take this area, but I need to start building more than just artillery. I don't want to build navy, so I'm hoping that I'll have just a strong enough air force that can take out his navy if it becomes a problem. Consolidating troops, and they're moving. Now I have them moving up here to North Africa and then here in the middle of Africa. And they're fluctuating between, because I'm trying to see when French West Africa will declare war against an AI, or if he'll just come this way. He has the superior naval power. He doesn't know. If I get some artillery up here, I'm not worried about the light cruisers at all. So there's that. Yeah, so I've just built my aerodrome. When this artillery is done, I'll start building bombers and fighters. The goal now is to start getting the aerodromes up. I have all the fancy resources. I have a good cash flow of resources coming in. Now's the time to really get ready for him, because if he doesn't want to lose, he needs to attack me. And that's the way I designed this. I designed it to where he has to come at me, because I won't allow him to advance any further. Oman has been defeated. I'm now returning west. Things have really gone to plan. French West Africa spent his time taking out Morocco. You could see, his navy's gone. Oh shoot, where did it go? Shoot, he had 3 cruisers right here, and I totally missed where they went, but they had to have retreated backwards. And when I mean backwards, I mean this way. He's now falling for my trap, though. So this plan is going great. So what is he doing? Well, what am I doing? And then I'll say what he's doing. We had him and their coalition here. I took out the weaker one quickly, forcing French West Africa to make a move. Because if I just sat there, they both could have built up and coordinated an assault against me. And that would have not been good. So that's why I had to take out Oman. French West Africa is falling for my trap, because now he knows he has to move or he'll lose the game. Just based on I can take over the entire game map without him, right? I could take here, 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 here. He can't do anything. He's trapped because he has to break through this line. He could go up to Spain, but it's tricky when you're going in the water. What he's doing now is exactly what I wanted him to do, and that's to go here. So let's look at the map here. He's at war with Nigeria. This is great because actually I don't know if he's doing this on purpose. He's going to have a lot of surface area right here, right? So pretend he takes out Nigeria and then I push him back. Look at all his surface area. He has 5 provinces to guard, where I just have 1. This is great. I can consolidate it here. I'm building up a fort. Depending on how fast he goes, maybe I can get to level 3. When I feel like the time is right, I'm going to go in and blow him up. And the time for me is when he's about to take this province or this province is when I want to go in. I want to actually send in artillery right here to take this fort, because this is also a great spot. But I want him involved and committed to taking out this character. And I also need time. It's going to take time for the rest of my army to get back home. Just seeing the farthest point, it's going to take a day and 17 hours. They're also hurt. I don't know where they're going to land on day change. Let's see. Are you going to be here? No. Okay, so you're not going to be... That sucks. They're going to be embarking at day change. I got time. I'm going to have a force, consolidate most of my forces here at Mao. I have been building airplanes. I have a fighter almost built and I have a bomber being built. My goal is to get 3 factories built and dedicated to airplanes. So once this gets to level 4, which will be tomorrow, I'll build an airfield and then I'll have 3 dedicated factories to air. The rest is going to be infantry and cavalry and artillery. Now I have some groups up here. I've been debating if I should wait or not to pop this balloon because I think I could pop this balloon. Yeah, I can. So I have this 3 artillery here, but I want them to be out of sight. I can just one-shot that balloon. And right now I'm out of sight and I'm not going to start a war right now. That's my plan right now, which is consolidate a defense force for the north in case he invades up here. His boats are going to start showing up too. To be wary of that. I need to start building airfields along the border. I need to start building up the air production, and I need to consolidate my invasion army right here to deal the final blow and finish this match.